Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We form group 3. We want to present about our project Freelance.id. First of all, we want to introduce ourselves and my friend. My name is Muhammad Adib Alfaini, and my friend is.
My name is Faiz Azhary, and
Before we introduce about
before we go into the project, let me to introduction about the project. And this project, we would like to making responsive website using media query and also HTML, CSS, and jQuery. So we create API maps for the location, our office location, and Firebase database for manage user project request and Firebase authentication for login to the admin. And next
is cloud computing. First of all, what is cloud computing? Is the delivery of computing services, including server, storage, database, networking, software analysis, and intelligence over the internet. Or we also calling the cloud to offer faster innovation, flexible resources, and economies of scale. And next is Google Cloud Platform.
Google Cloud Platform is a suite of public cloud computing service offered by Google. The platform includes a range of hosted service for compute storage and application development that run on Google hardware. Google Cloud Platform service can be accessed by software developer, cloud administrator, and other enterprise IT professionals over the public internet or through dedicated network connection.
And next is GAA. We also known as Google App Engine. Google Application Engine or GAA is a development environment that enables developers to build web application on the same scalable system that power Google own application. Using Google App Engines, developers upload an application and it's ready. There are no server to maintain. Apps can be served from your own domain name using Google Apps or using a free name on the appshop.com domain.
And that is application programming interface or API. API is a set of definition and protocol for building and integrating application software. API stands for application programming interface. APIs let your product or service communicate with other product and service without having to know how they are implemented. This can simplify app development, saving time and money. When you are designing new tool and product or managing existing one's API, give you flexibility, simplify design, administration, and use provide opportunities for innovation.
The next is system analysis. What we made this application to advertising our skill for make a project. So here the customer can request the project by customer want, and also we make admin page for with validation login for manage the customer request.
And in the
implementation,
in the user page, Index.jsp implement jQuery, JavaScript, and media query for responsive web design. In Index, it have a brief explanation about all information of company. Next is request.jsp. Adib, can you explain that?
Request.jsp is implement Angular.js. jQuery also have media query for responsive web design. Request is page that user can request a project to us.
And next is maps.jsp. In the map.jsp, that's implement API for maps to know about our location office. And before we go into admin JSP, we have index JSP for admin, and that is for login. We use authentication Firebase for get username and email and password, and log in to admin JSP and admin JSP.
Admin JSP require insert, retrieve, and delete data at Firebase or database, real-time database. And approve JSP, Faiz.
Approve JSP is require update, insert, retrieve, and delete for report JSP. Delete to report JSP. And report JSP only retrieve data from database. And next is demo the project. Next is demo project. Where my wait. Wait. And share screen. Okay.
Okay, this is a landing page for user. We have a navigation like about, skill, example project, contact, request project, and office location. About only section in this page, but request project have a different page for request
going to the request project. Better we see the office location. This is for using Maps API, Google Maps API for
Now our location is using Map API and
the
database real time and authentication login for this.
No. In this Maps API, we use the marker in CIP CCITFTUI for our office, and next is request project.
Request project is only contact form for user to request any project to Freelance.dev admin, and will be sent the admin just DHT. The project will approve or not.
If we don't use email, because email use validation. If we don't use email like email address, will display your email format is wrong.
Error display.
And if the all field is null, if we click the save project, is you must insert all field. But if we use okay, if all field is insert, if we click the save, the data will going to the Firebase database table and display alert project has been sent. We will contact you your email if project approved. And next is admin login. In the admin login, we use the Firebase authentication for get email and the password. If the password is wrong, it will display.
Wrong is display error.
And if we don't insert the email address, we'll display there is no user record and correspondence to this identifier. But if we use the real email and the password, we'll going to the admin JSP.
Admin.jsp. In this page, all of the requests user will display in information tables. And and if the project is accepted, the project is will send to the approve page or project process. But if project is reject, the project is will be deleted.
If we click the project has been deleted, and in the project. Okay.
Yeah.
In this project list, that the project that we approved before will display in this page and have the status is approved. And if we update this, update the status on the process, the status will update it. And if we click done, the project will move to project report and deleted in this table. And if we click cancel, the project will cancel and deleted.
And deleted from the database. And this is report GSP. Report GSP is for display all of the project has been done in the GSP. If all of the project has been done, will be displayed this information tables.
And just like that about our project. And I'm sorry if I have some
word or
an error from this project. Thanks for your attention. Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.